Now, what are the biggest challenges or changes recently that we've seen? This is kind of a change this happened, I think, toward. I mean, it's kind of happened for a while, but there used to be 7 results in the map pack, but now there's only 3. I'm sure most of you have noticed that change by now. There are paid ads in the map section. We do come across a lot of clients that don't quite understand that, and that could be another great lead generating channel. And I'll show you an example of that here in a second. The Google Local Services, that's basically rolled out nationwide at this point. And as far as we've seen, it kind of started in San Francisco, Phoenix, Houston, Miami, the bigger markets, and they've slowly rolled it out to the medium and small cities. But that's kind of changed up the SERPs, right? The search engine results page. It's kind of shifted things around. But as I just showed you guys, Google Maps is still alive and well. And it's still where the majority of the traffic is coming from. So that's why today I wanted to kind of show you guys some things to be aware of, so you can work on getting your own company ranked in those listings. So, and this is an example of a 3-pack ad, right? Or you have to connect your Google My Business profile to your Google Ads account, then you have to set up specific location extensions, etc., to get these ads to show up. But I'm not going to go into detail on how to do that in this webinar, but just whether you're working with us or working with your current marketing company, if you want us to help you set something up like this, we can do it. But just be aware that this is a whole other way to get into the 3-pack. You can't force it in there yet. Google doesn't allow that, because that'd be pretty. I know a lot of companies be willing to pay to get that #1 spot, because we all know, as I showed you guys, there's a lot of jobs that come through there. But if you set up your AdWords account and connect everything properly and do the optimization, you can get a ad to show in the 3-pack, which is obviously very beneficial. So, I touched on this earlier. This is the Google Local Service ads. Some people call it Google Guaranteed, Google Local Services. All of those are the same thing. It's just it's almost like Google took the 3-pack and turned it horizontal, right, across the top. Definitely recommend setting that up, doing it. You can get some good leads, but we haven't seen to where we don't have any clients getting 50 leads a month just from that alone. We haven't seen that yet, but again, it's not that hard to set up. And if it can, if you can generate an extra 10, 20, 30, 40 grand a month in jobs from it, then we always recommend our clients do it. But so this is kind of, all of it on one page, right? Local services, AdWords below it, Google My Business, and then you got the organic or the SEO stuff below it. And, just to help you guys out, if you want, this isn't a local services webinar, but we have found that a lot of companies aren't really, they don't even realize that this is separate from Google My Business, right? We come across that a lot. So if you want to set this up on your own, you can go to this URL here and start setting it up. And you got to get your business licenses verified, background checks done, etc. But it'll kind of walk you through the process. Or if you don't really want to deal with any of that, you just that's why we exist, to take that load off your plate. Just give us a call at this number, and we can, or just go to our website and book a call. We can help you out. But ideally, it's why we have a package we call local dominance, because ideally you want to be in all 4 of these channels, right? It's in business, the more lead channels you have going, the more leads, the more sales, right? It's just kind of how it works. So the more pillars you have, the more leads you're going to get, the better you're going to be able to grow your business, right? So that's why we recommend our clients do all, but we understand clients are in different situations. Some want to grow slowly, some want to do them all out of the gates. I understand everybody's in different circumstances, but long term, if you're looking to grow your business month over month, year over year, then we always highly recommend that you keep all 4 of these methods in mind as you build things out. But and one thing we've noticed too, this has been a big change. 3, 4, 5 years ago, you used to be able to create a fake listing, put water damage in the business title, and then tomorrow you'd be ranking, and people are getting business that way. But as Google slowly takes over the world, they're obviously getting smarter, and they know their algorithm knows fake listings from real listings, and they are constantly wiping these out. So you can see that. I mean, this number might even be slightly higher now, but since 2015, they've wiped out 70% of the fake ones. So just keep that in mind. I wouldn't try. I would do it by the book, right? Like Google knows if people are doing spammy links, spammy this and that, spammy names. So that's not going to benefit you long term, especially if they take down your Google My Business page and you go from you might get to number one, like let's say in a couple of weeks, it's hard to do that now, but even if you did, they take it down. And then if you're getting 75% of your leads from that channel and it goes down, you got a problem, right? Your revenue is going to dip significantly. So just keep that in mind. Hope you got value out of that video. If you're looking for more ideas and strategies for better ways to market your water, mold, or fire damage restoration business online, you can go to restorationmarketinggroup.com, and there we have a free checklist you can download. It's called the Ultimate Online Marketing Guide for Damage Restoration Contractors. And there you'll be able to get the latest strategies that are working now to really increase your lead flow online. You could probably even 5 to 10x the number of leads you're getting per month from internet marketing. So there should be a link below, restorationmarketinggroup.com, and there you can download the checklist for free of charge, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks.